Hey guys, Danny here, and today I've got a speed build for a 4 bedroom, 4 bath home. This is called Dapper American Federal, and it's in the town of Windenburg, and I'm going to be using this home for my upcoming Let's Play. So right now this is just kind of me trying to figure out what kind of style house I want. I went on Google, I looked at a couple of images, I found some inspiration, a couple of houses I liked, so this is based off of one I found, and it's a federal style home. It's very cool. I like these homes. They're very common in like some parts of the South. You would see it in like downtown Savannah and stuff, places like that in Georgia. So I thought I'd build this. I liked it. It was cute. So I thought I'd take my turn recreating this in The Sims 4. So currently I'm still just figuring stuff out, the hardest part about building in The Sims 4 is the rooms. Sometimes I feel like my rooms will end up being funny. Like I'll build and then they won't be connected right, so I'll have to always make sure that I go back and double check that. I had a really hard time finding a window that would fit right there. So I ended up with that little small one. It's not exactly what I wanted, but most windows just wouldn't fit in a single tile like that. It was all 2 tile. So I couldn't really find one that matched the picture quite like I wanted, but that's close enough. So now I'm just putting on these little top pieces, these little sticky outy bits, just to kind of give the house some more detail. Trying to make them even. I wish I could just copy and paste the room that I already built on the other side, but I don't think there's a way to do that. That's just wishful thinking. Again, I'm trying to find a single tile window that would match the other windows in the house. And now I'm doing the same on the back because I kind of wanted it to reflect the front. I wanted it to kind of be the same. So now I'm doing this add-on room. At first, when I was building this, I was thinking this was going to be the kitchen. And then I decided with all these windows that it wouldn't really look good as the kitchen because you'd be able to see the kitchen counter. So I think in the end, I ended up making this the living room. So I'm just putting roof on it, trying to find roof awnings I like. Trying to find the right roof color. I think I don't end up going with this color. I do believe I change it. Trying to find outside siding. At first I went with brick. I didn't like it. I think I ended up with a darker wood color that I think really matches the windows. And I do believe I paint the same color on the inside. So I'm getting some trim, looking for some windows. That column right there, I do fix it. It's off. It's where I was trying to fix my rooms the right size on the back. So yeah, there we go. I'm getting that dark wood color. I like that color a lot better. I think it more blends in more with the windows. It's not exactly the same color, but it's a lot better looking than just the brick. There I am changing the roof again. I do believe that's the color I stick with, and I'm putting in some extra windows. This house has lots of natural light coming in. And now I'm just moving the house around. I wanted to be able to fit in a pool, which I do get in, so I had to move the house a couple times to see, if I had enough room for a pool and a little kind of like little stuff area in the back for like kids' playground and stuff. So I'm putting in some stairs. I went with the black at first, but I realized it blended in too much with the foundation. You couldn't really see it. So I went with white. And now I'm going to try to figure out the room layout. Now, the floor plan for this house, I'm not sure if I still like it now. It was very hard to fit in everything I wanted with the shape of the house I had, which was just a giant square, and for everything not to be open plan. I do like open plan houses, but this is a federal style house. So when this house had been built, they would have rooms everywhere. Like that would have been common. Everything would have rooms. So here I am trying to figure out how I wanted like that entryway to be open on the bottom, but I didn't want to waste that space right there in the end. So I do think I end up turning it into bathrooms, connecting bathrooms. They don't connect, but they're side by side for en suites for bedrooms. It takes me a little while to figure that out. I wanted to put a hallway in right there leading to the living room, which at the time I still thought was going to be the kitchen. But I decided to put the master bedroom on the bottom, and then it has an ensuite that's also accessible from the other side, so that way it's also just a bathroom that's downstairs for other people to use. So now I'm going here, still trying to figure out, where I wanted arches, where I wanted doors, how I wanted this to look, if they were too close to each other. Lots of turning around, turning the camera which direction, trying to figure out what I liked. I don't know. I was just really struggling with this. I just couldn't find a floor plan I liked. I really changed in my head. I kept saying, "Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like this." But in the end, I do believe I do like what I got. Um, it's not. I don't know. It's not your stereotypical house plan. I don't. You would never see a house like this in real life. Um, it's very odd, but I like it. It works. It got everything in there I needed, so that was the good thing. So here I am, still fiddling around with downstairs master bedroom and a suite. I haven't decided that was going to be the master bedroom yet because it still has archways going in. But I think I do make that into master bedroom in the end. So go through painting the walls, figuring out color schemes. I really like this blue with the white trim. I realized it was so dark. I needed some lights. I can't even see that's blue with white trim. But I do like the wall. I don't think it's a wallpaper. I do believe it's just paint category. But I like the different colors with the white trim with the baseboards. I feel like that's just very. You'd see that in every house that I've ever lived in. It's always got the white baseboards and then just painted walls. I kind of like it. I feel like there's still not enough different wall textures in The Sims 4. I feel like it's very lacking. I know you can download custom content, but I haven't had the best luck with custom content. Sometimes I feel like it makes my game lag or it looks funny, so I don't typically like to use it. So I generally just like to use whatever comes with the stuff packs. And there I am, still fiddling around with that bedroom. Here's the upstairs bathrooms. Each room has its own ensuite. That's the kitchen right there that we're putting that backsplash in for. I don't think I stayed with that color again. I guess I do stay with that color. I thought it was a little bit darker. I know I put it in red wallpapers. I don't think it's in this one. I think it's actually in the dining room I go with red. Yeah, this let us go with a kind of more muted gray color. Putting in the banisters. Can't have those dangerous stairs with no banisters, not with kids in the house. I mean, not that it affects Sims 4, but in my mind, you would never see a house like that with giant stairs and no banisters. So I'm going around, still painting the walls, figuring out where doors are going to go. Always forget that the Sims 4 Get Together came with closets, and sometimes I forget to put them in my house builds. So I wanted to make sure that every room had a closet, because I like the interactions that come with them. So making an ensuite for that last bedroom right there. Just kind of squeezing it in, making an even weirder floor plan than I already had. Going in and repainting a couple different rooms, switching colors. And I think I'm about to, yeah. Now we're getting into the kitchen. We're going to furnish the kitchen. I went with these gray countertops. I wasn't really sure if I liked them at the time, but I do believe it blends in really well with the color scheme. Like, I like that sort of modern backsplash. To me, this feels like a house. It's a federal house. It was built probably in the, I don't know, 1800s. And I feel like it's been very recently renovated, made a lot more modern and chic. I like it. I would like to live in a house like this in real life, but so I'm just going through, seeing if I like the cabinets I picked out. Those cabinets look terrible. I like how they have stuff inside of them, but I don't like the glass texture. It's too frosty. It looks too funny. Just going through, trying to find some pots and pans that fit. I had a lot of trouble deciding if I wanted that kitchen island that I'm putting in. I don't know. I kept moving it around. I was like, I don't know if I like it that way. It doesn't seem like it's got enough space. Maybe I should make it bigger. Maybe I should put in a juice bar maker. But in the end, I do decide to make it a little bit bigger. So it's going to move up and I'm going to add some back pieces. And that way, the family that's going to move in is the family Matthews, the one I built in the Kaz video. They have, it's a mother, father, 2 sons, and then a, taken in child. So that's a big family. It's a family of 5. So I wanted to make sure I had enough room for everyone to kind of hang out in the kitchen, eat breakfast. So now I'm just putting in some knickknacks here and there. I wanted to make sure I used all of my kitchen appliances from all the different stuff packs. I feel like I don't use them. So I want to make sure in this Let's Play that I optimize, my money for buying these. So I'm gonna do that. Put those in, and then I like that blue retro color. It's very 50s Chevy blue. I like that color. I think it looks good in that gray kitchen. It kind of gives it a pop of color. So now I'm just putting in these little coffee pot, I guess, shelving things. I think they gave them get together. I like the way they looked. I didn't want to make the kitchen too cluttered, and it looks very modern and chic on the wall there. I like it. Putting in some of those bar stools. Those are my favorite bar stools to use. I really like the way they look. Trying to find some paintings for the wall. Decided you shouldn't really have plants in the kitchen. It's kind of weird. I mean, you can have, like a flower on the counter, but I don't think you should have like a pot plant on the side. It'd probably get all greasy and dirty and nasty. So instead I went with a china cabinet, I think is what it's called. Getting these fruits, pictures, I really like them. They're like wood texture, they look cool. So I think I'm done. The only thing I did realize I missed when I was recording this is I didn't put it in a bin in the kitchen, but I did put it in before I uploaded it to the gallery. So now I'm going into the entryway. I'm going to put me in some little doodads on the side table right there. Some backpacks for all the kids. I think I put a chair in the corner on the opposite side. Yeah, there's that chair from that movie stuff pack. I like these chairs. I like that they also come in not as funky colors, but cute pillows with them. I went with that pretty Chevy blue I like again. That Tiffany blue on the kitchen rug. Put a rug in the foyer. Looking for some paintings now. Just trying to make it look more lived in. I do believe that I changed the entry to... Oh, yeah. See, I totally skipped a door on the master bedroom. So I think I put the entry to the master bedroom from the foyer. I think I put a door there. So, yeah. Lots of turning about, trying to figure out. I've decided that this is going to be the... living room, kind of like a cinema room, because it's got a ginormous TV in there, because I didn't like how all the other TVs that were not really on the floor, but, they weren't hanging on the wall. I didn't like them. They were too small, so I went with the outdoor movie screen. I'm going to pretend that it's a projector, and that we're just having it in the house, because I like the length of it, and I like that it's not on the wall. So here I am trying to pick out some couches. Again, I picked out these really cute couches that I liked from the movie stuff pack, but they just didn't go with the theme of the room. Like, the room is black and red, and these are brown, and I'm not liking it. The pillows are too bright. So then I go with these couches, and I do believe these are the ones I stick with. A lot of trying to figure out the placement of them, make sure the Sims had plenty of room to walk around in here. I do think I got the coffee table for movie stuff pack. I do like the mirrored one. I like the textures of it, and the way you can see other stuff in the reflection on the mirrored coffee table is cool. Looking for a rug. For a minute there, I couldn't remember how to resize rugs. I kept on raising it up off the ground. I do get it in a minute, but it was a very dumb moment. Putting in a potted plant there in the corner. Looking for some pictures to put on the wall. Thought about putting a mirror, decided against it. I put up these jazz pictures. I think they look good in this room. I think I'm about to put up a mirror right here, and I do believe I know I take it down. It just did not look good. It wasn't the right height. Yeah, see, these just don't look good, like at all. Ugh. So I go back to pictures. I think I put some movie posters on the wall, kind of space them out. It looks cool. So I think that might be it for this room. I think so, yeah. So now we're moving to the dining room. We'll try to pick out a dining room table that I like. The dining room was awfully big, so I made sure to put in a juice bar on one side, and just kind of make it more of an entertaining room than just a dining room, because I didn't really have anywhere else in this house to put a bar, so I wanted it to go in here. I do end up with a bigger bar than that I want to put down, because I didn't like the way the cabinets looked with this. I just could not find matching cabinets that were exactly the color I wanted. Going through, trying to find something to put behind it. Decided to put these mirrors. Looks good. I'm going to decorate. Going to put a couple shelves on the walls. Some pictures in a minute. Just kind of finish it off. I do believe I changed the colors of those chairs to a white color. And then I think I put a rug underneath it to kind of change up all the red, because I didn't like the red chairs. It didn't match the red walls, and it was just too much. I needed another color. So, and I already have whites from, the poster, the china cabinet, the shelves. So I go with a different color. I think I changed this rug to blue. Yes, to blue. And then I changed the chair to white. I think it looks really cute. I like that color combination. It looks good. So now this is the little, see, yeah, I put a door there because I forgot one. And I decided, well, I think I'd rather have that as like a little office nook kind of thing. So I moved the door to over here in the foyer. And then I put in a computer desk right there with some bookshelves. And just kind of make it like a little nook, very cozy. I think I switched that up in a minute, switch sides so I could put another bookshelf. Yeah, I just like that. I like the little nook space. I thought it was cute. Excuse me. I do believe I also put it in a computer. No, not a computer. Duh, there's already a computer desk. I put it in a piano on the other side of the room. A computer. So yeah, I do think I switched this up. Like right about here. I think I decided, that's not gonna work. So yeah, I switched it up. I think I combined those bookshelves a little bit. So I think you can probably only actually use one of the bookshelves. You might be able to use both of them since I pulled it out a little bit from the wall. But I wanted the look of a corner bookshelf connected. Putting in some potted plants in the corner there, a little cactus, a little mirror. I do believe I put in a chair. Yes, and probably another lamp. I usually like to put tall floor lamps beside my chairs. Gonna put another sofa there. Probably a picture. Yeah. I don't think I put in a piano just yet, but I know I put a piano in that little room in a minute. So this is the master bath. Moving the door a little bit so I can fit another counter in there. It has a shower, a tub, and a toilet, and it's got plenty of shelf space for the lady of the house and the mister. Wanted to have, enough space for, in real life, I would love to have enough counter space for all my makeup and stuff in the bathroom. So, always make the master bath have plenty of counter space. Putting in a hamper. Probably gonna put in a couple bit more wall decorations. I could put a picture above that tub. And just kind of trying to make stuff fit. Sometimes I can't get all the stuff I want on the cabinets. I know you can use move objects and raise stuff to put it on there. But sometimes I feel like when you put on that gallery and someone else downloads it, that doesn't come out right in their build. Like in our house, like it just doesn't, sometimes we'll be missing stuff and I just don't want to do that. So if it doesn't fit on the shelf already, I'm not going to force it on there. So now we're going into the master bedroom. It's very dark toned. I like it. I don't think I've ever used that color in that bed. That's one thing. Oh, another thing. Sims, man, there is not enough beds. I always feel like I'm always using the same ones, the same colors. Not even just me, every house I look at, all will have is the same beds. And it's just because there's not a lot to choose from. And there's not a lot of them that are good. Most of them are uncomfortable or they don't get really good sleep using them. So I wish that we would just have a IKEA stuff pack almost, or something similar. Like I would totally buy a stuff pack that was just beds, like bedrooms. Like I really feel like we really need some more of that kind of stuff. But since I'm rambling, I'm totally missing all this building stuff. So we put in some couches from a seating area. We put in a bookshelf so they can read. A full-length mirror in the corner over there. And I think that's it. Yeah, we're moving on. I think this is where I put a piano in. Yep, I put in the piano right there. Out there by the window. Looks really good. Put some pictures. Cover up that blank wall. And now we're back upstairs. So this right here is the teenage girl's bedroom. I like the bright yellow walls. It's very cute. I thought about going with pink, but I knew I would get a lot of pink accessories. So I went with yellow walls. Just looking for some cute stuff to put on the tables. Yeah, I really like those pictures. Those are from the movie stuff pack. I really like it. I think it's movie stuff pack. I totally could be wrong, but I think it is. Putting a guitar, because I do believe that this sim is musically inclined. There I am, making space for those closets. I like the interactions the Sims have with the closets, where they like go in the closet and cry when they're sad, and you know they can make out in them. I really like all the interactions, so I want to make sure I put more of those in my houses. I usually forget about them when I'm building and making floor plans, but when I'm decorating, I'll go back and try to make space for them. So here we are, putting in my favorite chair again from the movie stuff pack. I just love those chairs, so cute. I just totally want to call that stuff pack like bohemian, but it's not. It's just everything's styled that way, but I don't think there's even a bohemian name in any of the stuff packs. I think that's just something I'm making up, but it's just the way that chair looks and the way all the furniture looks from that stuff pack. Movie stuff pack just seemed like, I don't know, an odd assortment of stuff. But just trying to make stuff work, decided I wanted to have a stereo. Getting some rugs in there, thought about changing the bed pattern, left it the way it was. Again, there's not a lot to choose from. So now I'm going on to her master suite. Not master suite, but, it's her ensuite. I guess it's technically a master suite because you don't usually see every bedroom in the house have a bathroom connected to it. See, forgot the door, had to go back and change stuff around. Realized I did the same thing on the other side, so I drop another door and put it in. These bathrooms are all very much the same. I like just this clean white look to them, so I just did that. Although I basically just go and I drop each item from the one bathroom and copy and paste basically to all the others. They're all rearranged a little different just because the shapes of them, but they're all generally the same. They all look the same. So I'm just filling it in. I'm going to do the same thing to the boys. Putting in some rugs. I drop in the counters like I said I would. All the accessories. So to make sure they get soap and hand towels and toilet paper rolls and stuff like that. Sometimes stuff that I forget. Don't mean to, but ooh, my throat is so dry. Let me take a drink. Oh, that is so better. Gosh, you gotta stay hydrated. So now we're moving on to the teen boys room. It's got the same style of bed, just a different color. Same end cabinets, end tables. Looking for a cute lamp, a soccer one. Also put him in a stereo because everybody's gotta have a stereo. I was gonna put some posters on his wall. I like those posters from Get Together. The DJ one's very bright, rainbowy. I like them. Putting in a closet because gotta have the closet. Let's see what else am I putting here. I think I put in him a computer desk and a TV. Because this is just very inspired from every teenage boys room I've ever been in. They always have, well, at least all the ones I know, they're all into video games and stuff. So they always have a giant TV, mounted above their computer desk because they don't have a lot of room in their bedroom. So I went with that same kind of look. I put in, a camping chair at the end of the bed because I thought that'd be kind of cute. You see that in a lot of dorm rooms, and not even just in dorm rooms, but, at Target you go and you look at all the back-to-school stuff, and there'll be, those little weird little butterfly chairs or whatever they're called. So I put in a camping chair to kind of make that similar to that. So that's the teenage boys room. I put a couple of stuff in the hallway. I put a lot of activities. We got a chess table. I think I put in some darts. I put in that llama game. I don't think I've actually played it yet with my Sims, and I do manage to put in this foosball table somewhere upstairs. So just I want to have a lot of activities for, 2 teenage Sims and then 1 child Sim. So I want to make sure there was just tons of stuff to do. This room on the other side where I'm putting all this end table and stuff, that is going to be a study. It's going to have just a whole bunch of bookshelves, some empty desks. And then this room here, the very bright blue one, that room was going to be the little boys' room. And then the room on the other side of this bookshelf, that is the in-home gym. You gotta keep it up. You gotta work out. You gotta stay healthy. So there ain't no easier way to do it than just to buy a treadmill and stick it in your house. So we're still just decorating the outside, trying to find little knickknacks to make it more lived in. Putting in a mirror right there. I don't think I've ever actually been in a house that has as many mirrors that I put in my Sims homes. Like, there is mirrors everywhere, and I guess I just have some very vain Sims. So this is a little boy's room. I make sure to put him in a computer desk too. You gotta have somewhere to browse the internet. Putting in a cute poster. I thought the eggs and toast was really cute. Some more posters to kind of liven it up. Some toys all over the place. Some molding clay. I think I put in a double bed. Probably, I would assume. I'm putting in a double bed. Yeah, I do. I put in a double bed, and it's the same as that one I used for the other one, just different color. Put in the same kind of end table. I like it. It just matches that bed really good. A cute little robot lamp. Probably gonna put some more posters above his bed right there. Gosh, my throat is so itchy. Ugh. So I put up a Harry Potter looking poster. Got him a toy chest, a cute stuffed panda to play with. And then I also got him this castle dollhouse. Takes up quite a lot of space in his room, but I think it'd be fun to play with. So I'm gonna put these space posters on the wall. And yeah, so now I'm just eye dropping the other bathroom stuff in there. Same cabinets, same shower, the same stuff I already did. White on white. Very basic and simple, but it's clean. I like the way it looks. So putting in the towel. And now we're going to work on the in-home gym. And when I say in-home gym, it's more like a bonus room that has some gym equipment thrown in it, because I don't know how to make this look any nicer. So I made sure everything you can get to it. I thought about putting a giant mirror there. So I moved stuff around, because you don't really, I guess if you're doing yoga, you might want to look at yourself, make sure you're doing the poses right. I'm not really sure. So trying to fit stuff in there. Did a quick save right there, just in case my game decided to do anything too crazy. The other day I was building, and my computer decided that I have ignored my Windows updates enough, and that it was going to restart without telling me. So let me tell you how much fun that was. I learned my lesson. You do not ignore Windows updates, because unlike the Mac updates, who will just let you click not now and remind me again later forever, the Windows will not, and it will just restart whenever it wants to. So I definitely saved my game, because I lost this build already once, and I didn't want it to happen again. So during my rambling, we finished up the inside of the house, and now I'm on the outside, doing some terrain paint, some oh my gosh, walkways with rocks. Ooh, that was a tongue twister. So yeah, just making a path. I later see that I forgot a mailbox. I want to change this up a little minute, because I didn't put a mailbox in the front yard. Putting these hedges. I use these hedges in a lot of house builds. I like the way they look. I like the length of them. They usually fit in really good. Putting in these new flowers. They came with a romantic garden pack. They come in all these really cute colors. I really like that poppy red color. Putting some benches on the front. I think I do the same thing in the back with a grill. Yeah, so let's see. Looking for some more flowers. Probably some more rocks and stuff. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The ivy. I wanted some ivy growing up on the side of the wall. I thought it made it look more older. It gave it that old style look I was looking for. Because I wanted to look, I wanted to look modern on the inside, but still keep its 1800s, original house looking outside. So putting in some flowers here on the outside of this extra room. Decided to go with these, with the flowers in the tall shrubs. They'll look cute. I think this also came from romantic garden stuff pack. I think I just put some hedges on this side. Yeah, I was gonna try to put in the woohoo bush, but I decided not to. The thing I don't like about it is that random Sims will decide to just, pee and poo in that bush. So I don't want a stinky bush on the side of my house. Put it in the dive board. I think I changed the color of the pool. Yes, I changed the color of it. I like that color. It looks more like what I would imagine pool water to look like. Putting in a path. I think I'm gonna put some more rocks around the place. Yeah, so here we are placing the rocks. I like the way this makes the path just look a lot better. It's not just stone and then grass meeting together. It just makes it look more clean. I think I do have to change this path in a minute though, because I decided to add in a hot tub, which I always forget that I have. I don't ever hardly get my Sims to use them. I hardly ever put them in my builds. I always forget that I have hot tubs. So I'm going to add a hot tub in a minute, and then I'm going to change that path up so it matches. Putting in some pool furniture, some place to eat after you're grilled. I think I also put in, some jungle bars for the kids to play on. So here we are putting in the hot tub. And it took me a minute to figure out where I wanted the hot tub. And if you just heard something fall, that's because my crazy cat just knocked over a whole bunch of crap. Oh, what is he doing? Anyways, I don't know if you even heard that, but he just knocked over like a whole pile of junk. Oh, that cat. So I'm fixing this path up, adding a lot more stones. The Max's thing up there is just going nuts. Max has gone on and just started liking a whole bunch of stuff. Putting some lights around the place. I like these little garden lights. This came with the romantic garden stuff pack. I used to use it like a lot in The Sims 3, so I was very happy they put that in The Sims 4. Putting in some pool lights. Putting in some more lights around the place. Make it look good at night. Decided that, I probably should have a mailbox. Trying to figure out where I'm going to put it now. So I put the stones around it, and so I redid the path, and I'm going to go with the terrain paint out, and that's it. So here's the screenshots of the house. The outside of it's really nice. I really love the way this turned out. Here's the master bedroom, the master suite. All the bathrooms look the same. So I don't think I took pictures of all of them, but, So this is the little nook. The same room with a piano in it, the little foyer. I really like the way this house turned out. There's our kitchen, and this house is already on the gallery. You can find it under my username Space Cadet Danny. I also have it under the hashtag Space Cadet Danny, or under its name Dapper American Federal House. I don't think it actually says house at the end of it, but you know what I mean. So just a few more screenshots and we'll be done. So there's the boys' bedroom. All the posters on the wall. The girls' teen bedroom. Some more posters. Very bright, colorful. Study. And then all the hallway with all the stuff in it. Our little in-home gym. The outside. So I hope you liked this video. If you could please give it a thumbs up and download it on the gallery. Bye-bye.